Hello, what's up guys? Back with me again, Ken. As I promised, this week I'm gonna bring up to you the ATLANTEAN HALQIFIBRAX Turbo but in TCG legal build. Okay, before I get too long with my video, I'm gonna tell you that this video gonna be probably long because I'm gonna explain the card choices that I make inside this deck, because if you missed the last video that I post for the ATLANTEAN HALQIFIBRAX Turbo that I finished first place at my local, I guess you guys should check it out. Okay, and this is my card choices and my build if I am currently in the TCG. Alright, now feel free to agree or disagree with my build because everybody has their own personal choices. Yeah, probably most of you guys will say no, this is not water because it doesn't include mermail. As I say, it's a HALQIFIBRAX Turbo. What more, this deck adds to the HALQIFIBRAX strategy. You can check your opponent hand, take off the Nibiru, Ash Blossom, Roll, okay, you name it, before you end up with your HALQIFIBRAX full combo, which I think you guys should abuse it before Minstrel get it hit on the ban list. And one more thing, my HALQIFIBRAX Turbo ATLANTEAN mostly got hit on the shop ban list, which I can't play the ATLANTEAN HALQIFIBRAX Turbo OCG build at my local in the future because they say it's too cancerous. Why not? You guys try out this build and perform well. I guess let's start with the deck profile. Okay, I will start out with the Deep Sea. I only play 3 Deep Sea Diva and 3 Deep Sea Minstrel. This is your major defender, which is the Minstrel. Oh yeah, if you guys know it, in the TCG, it's only one call by, which all of the other combo deck are struggling with. Now with the having the Minstrel in addition, like in my OCG build, I was playing one. I didn't even miss the second or the third one because this deck is probably an FTK if you resolve your HALQIFIBRAX. But in your format or in the TCG format, can I say, you need to run it at the max because you want to see it as fast as possible. Yeah, in your starting hand, you can trigger off Dragoon, take off one of your opponent hand trap, and you get the most important thing, you get the information what to set up before you end up your board with. Like if you're going against back crow deck, you don't want to end up with a Troking of all calamities, which it doesn't make a sense since they only run back crow. Now for the ATLANTEAN, one of your Heart of Soul, Prince, Triple Dragoon, 1 Infantry, 1 Marksman, and the Lapis Dragon. In my OCG build, I didn't play Marksman, and that's the saddest part because during the local tournament, I was missing the Marksman because when you're going for the OTK, you need a pop back row. Yeah, if you having a Marksman, your opponent setting a Solemn Judgment, guess what? You're gonna forcing that Solemn Judgment. Yeah, they can't negate the Marksman, I know it. If like, for example, you are forcing the Solemn Strike, if they are stupid enough to negate that because it gonna send to graveyard. Alright, now the Lapis, nothing to say. In Infantry, yeah, you can change it to 2 Infantry since Infantry add more to the combo since you can normal summon the Infantry and additional normal summon for Diva, but sometimes you want to OTK and you need the 1 Infantry. Right, okay, next for the Tenyi, yeah, because alright, I was aim to max out the extender. What I found one of the best extender in this deck is the Tenyi Shatana and the Tenyi level 1 tuner. When you control no monster, you can just special summon them. Okay, you normal summon your Diva, normal summon your Prince, okay, anything. And you already have 2 monsters which have tuner or a non-tuner, or even you can have both tuner on the field, which lead to your HALQIFIBRAX play. Alright, And yeah, the best thing is when you draw the Tenny Shatana with the Atlantean Dragoon. There's so many play that I love in this deck, but one of the most, not one of them, the favorite one is special summon the Shatana, normal summon the Dragoon, overlaid Bahamut Shark, detaching it, and then special summon the Toad, Dragon Trigger, add in the Lapis, and then go HALQIFIBRAX play. Yeah, why I love it? Because you ended up your board as your Toad as a negator, and when the Toad negates something, it can return something, which if you have the Lapis inside graveyard, since you already use it, you can add the Lapis back from the graveyard to your hand and special summon it back with the Lapis effect. Alright, now let's continue to the tuner. Okay, this is the Aurora Dawn. Okay, not this. Okay, this is the Aurora Dawn package. Okay, yeah, in my OCGB I run 5 tuner. Okay, sorry, I cannot find the perfect substitute for the Destrudo. Yeah, Destrudo is banned in your format, and the closest thing I can find for replacement is Crusadia Arborea, but I don't like it because you need to have a link pointer to special summon her, and it doesn't contribute too much to the play, even though it's a water monster. Also, you need to run an additional extra deck monster such as Almirage. That's why I cut it off. Okay, and I just focus on this. Okay, and this is the new additional to the build. Yeah, Jet Synchron is banned. That's why I substitute for the Fishbox launcher. The reason I add the launcher because there's a interaction during use 1 to OTK. I'll show you later in the extra deck section. Okay, nothing else to talk about. And here's the major thing to talk about, because you want to resolve your Aurora Dawn play most of the time. Okay, if you draw this boy, it's not a break, because if you have to you get to summon your Crystron HALQIFIBRAX, you can special summon this guy from your hand and continue. Okay, Aurora Dawn effect, you can special summon it back, and also when you summon back the Cold Wing, you're gonna special summon the Desbao 1 back again. Nothing to say about it. Free to summon for the 001 where you resolve the Aurora Dawn and also the Cold Wing. It is interesting because Cold Wing, I guess in the OCG build, probably I'm gonna cut the Olion. Yup, seriously, I guess Cold Wing have more dynamic play compared to Olion. Yeah, it's a level 2, it's a tuner, you can make a lot of play, but imagine if you have the Jet Synchron and the Olion in the TCG, but still you're just gonna end up with the Showcase of all calamities without a protection. Compared to if you summon the Cold Wing, you can end up a Borreload Savage Dragon with 3 negate. Yeah, you equipping the Aurora Dawn to the Savage. Oh my bad. It's equipped with the Crystron HALQIFIBRAX. You have the Showcase of all calamities and still having the Aurora Dawn on the field. You can use the Aurora Dawn effect, yeah, banishing or tributing 1 card to destroy 1 card on the field. That helps you with the OTK still. Okay, many of you guys might be thinking why I want to run 2 of this brick. Because I don't run Plague Spitter. Plague Spitter doesn't helps a lot. It can be a pseudo starter. You can normal summon it, link it away for Almirage, and return 1 card to the top of your deck, special summon back, and go to HALQIFIBRAX play. But you are running an extra monster in your extra deck which doesn't contribute much. That's why I chose to have 2 of these. Even though I draw it, if happened you got Shatana in hand, yeah, that's the monster. You can special summon it, normal summon the Cold Wing, just overlay it for a rank 4. I'll show you my rank 4 choices later. Now with the hand trap, 3 Ash, 2 Droll, and 1 Nip. Okay, the main purpose of this hand trap lineup is to protect your combo. Mostly Ash, I guess you just gonna keep it to negate the gamma, just like what I use Ash in the in my OCG format, which I only use it to negate the maxi. Even though my opponent have play, I know how to counter their play with my board. Yeah, just to protect myself. And then you just gotta play it. Draw one of the best hand trap in the format. You guys need to play. Yeah, you can add Ghost Bell. If you have your opinion, you can add your hand trap lineup to your own personal choices. This is my take for the TCG format. Now here's the power spell, 1 for 1, Monster Reborn, one of the best card. If you happen get to destroy the Red Ice Dragoon, you can reborn it to your field permanently. Nothing to say. Okay, back row is prevalent inside the TCG format in my opinion. Okay, just a couple of weeks or last week, I thought I saw the Alter guys finish the first place. So I guess happy feather, why not? Now here's another defender. I'll tell you why later. 2 pot of prosperity. Okay. In my OCG deck build, I already told what's the purpose of the prosperity and what's the purpose of Everest, not extravagance. Sorry, tongue tangle. Now prosperity, you don't need to banish 6 from your extra deck, but you know, if you don't open with Shatana and Dragoon in your hand, you know your Bahamut and Tokobo is already misses, and probably you can banish it, because as I say just now, this is like FTK deck. If you don't open them, you can just banish 3. You don't go for overkill to banish 6 in my opinion, and you just playing a lot of starter and extender inside the deck. So I guess one of the card is fit enough to help your hand. You need to remember, your opponent will receive a half damage during the turn, and you cannot draw from Coral Dragon and the Axor. Everest is just for your recovery play, and if you open both of these, make sure to activate the prosperity, and the following turn, then you activate your Everest. Same goes to the 3 tactical talent. It can act as an extender, a defender, one of the most versatile card. So you got to play it. Here's another defender, the call by. You need to play even if it's at 1. Now I'm gonna show you all the defender. Okay. In my OCG build, I was playing 6 defender, which is 3 Chorus out, 2 call by, and only 1 Minstrel. I guess the ratio should be as the same in the TCG. You must play the 6 defender. What I like the most is the 3 tactical talent. If your opponent have an Ash in their hand, if you declare you are returning 1 card from their hand to the deck, your opponent cannot Ash it, even though it has a draw 2 effect, because you are not using the draw 2 effect. Guess what? The Ash is not active. They can't activate the Ash because you are not drawing. Now the final card is Forbidden Chalice. Why I choose this instead of, what's the card name? Okay, Infinite Impermanence. I know Infinite Impermanence has more synergy, more interaction during your opponent's turn, but imagine you are top decking your Impermanence and your opponent having a True King All Calamities. You can activate it to target the True King of All Calamities, and what if your opponent chain activate the Calamities? You miss that. What if you normal summon, they activate the Calamity, that, what's the card name again? Yeah, the Impermanent is dead in your hand. What if you have a Chalice? It's pretty versatile going second. It doesn't have the restriction of having a card on your field. Even though you normal summon the Diva, your opponent chain the True of Calamities, you can just chain the Chalice and you're pretty much good to go to your full combo. That's why I chose Forbidden Chalice instead of Infinite Imperm. Now for the extra deck, I'll start out with the Link. I only play 4 Link monster. HALQIFIBRAX, your Heart and Soul of the extra deck, your Aurodon, your Facilitator, and this is your OTK guide. Okay, nothing to say for this both, and let's continue for these two. Okay, that's why I say I don't run Plague Speeder, because if you special summon the HALQIFIBRAX, you special summoning back, not back from the deck, your which card? Okay, Plague Speeder, and then you link it away into Nightmare Unicorn. You link it, and you need to discard one card to target one card on the field and shuffle it. What if you get negated? Nothing. You get nothing. And if you want to revive the Plague Speeder zombie, you need to return one card back from your hand to the top deck to revive it and to go to access code Talker. That's a pretty much -2. Yeah, I know you are dealing with a lot of card by having a cost of 2, which I guess that's not good in terms of card economy. What if you just special summon HALQIFIBRAX, special summon Fishbox Launcher, link it away into Nightmare Unicorn, and guess what? If you happen to have all of them are water monster, okay, you can special summon back the Fishbox Launcher for free, and then straight away link it into the access code Talker. That's why I chose Fishbox Launcher instead. Now for the Synchrons. Okay, this is what my chosen path, which is the 2 Omni Negate, Herald plus Savage, and this is the soft lock, which Akasaw getting to pop 1, and with the Virtual Sension. Okay, if you are blinding HALQIFIBRAX, I recommend it to you to go to the Omni Negate path, because you don't know what your opponent is playing. So having a 2 Omni Negate and negating them at the crucial part, I guess it probably shut down their play during the turn. Okay, also there's a cool interaction between the Datascape or Virtual Sension with the Core Dragon. Let's say when you finishing off this board, you end up with Akasaw and the Virtual Sension. You have the Garden Rose Maiden banished and Core Dragon inside your graveyard. During your turn, when you declare attack with Sension, you can return back the Garden Rose Maiden back to the graveyard, and still during your turn you can banish it back, special summon the Core Dragon, and Core Dragon effect can be used once again to discard one card to destroy one card on the field, and if it's leave the field, you get to draw one card. I guess you, even though True of All Calamities got banned, you still have the Akasaw and Datascape, Virtual Sension soft lock. It's still impressive for me. Now for the rank 4 package, I just play this 4. Abyss Dweller, nothing to say. If you can do, just play it in a water deck. It doesn't just lock your opponent graveyard effect, it also help your water monster to get boosted by 500. Excitonite, because I don't have any board wipe. Okay, inside my deck only running the what's that card there, Happy Feather Duster for your anti-back row card. What if you manage to do or to summon a rank 4? Yeah, that's why I chose Excitonite, because it react as a Black Rose Dragon. It also have an interaction during your opponent's turn. Okay, it might not be good as Zeus, but if you play Zeus in this deck, you are having a lot of resource to put into just by having a Zeus with 2 material. That's why I suggest you to play the Excitonite. Same purpose, just to clear the board. Now this is my favorite path, which you special summon the Shatana, normal summon the Dragoon, overlay it for Bahamut, special summon the Toad, adding the Lapis, and go full combo. This is the rank 4 package and the fun card. You know it. You gotta play it, boy, when this card is still legal, so nothing to say about this. Okay, I guess this is my take for the Atlantean HALQIFIBRAX Turbo for the TCG build. I guess it hooked pretty much, and I'm sorry if this video took so long. Okay, let me know in the comment section below if this build is pretty helpful, and I guess you guys can try out this in the local and get banned your water deck. Okay, I guess that's all for me. See you in the next video. See ya.